We've all heard that masturbation is a normal part of human behavior, but how often is too often? What if you find it hard to stop? In this video, we'll delve into these questions and explore why something that seems so ordinary might be trapping you in a cycle that could significantly impact your life. I want to apologize up front for the dramatic tone. It's meant to draw attention to an issue that affects many people today, undermining their willpower and self-control. We'll unpack the scientific and philosophical aspects of this topic and explore what Stoicism can teach us about managing this challenge. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any future content. Now let's dive in. Modern medicine confirms that masturbation is a normal, healthy activity. It's not only a common behavior in humans, but also observed in other mammals, indicating its fundamental role in biological functions. Historically, however, attitudes toward masturbation were quite different. In past centuries, masturbation was often viewed with moral disapproval. Men were criticized for supposedly wasting their seed, which was believed to diminish their reproductive potential. Women, on the other hand, were thought to be distancing themselves from men by finding pleasure on their own. This moral condemnation was compounded by physical fears, with many believing that masturbation could lead to a host of health problems. Such misconceptions created a culture of shame around the act, influencing how it was perceived and discussed. In the present day, our understanding of masturbation has evolved. For example, research from the French Institute of Health and Medical Research shows that masturbation can actually help with sleep. After orgasm, the male brain's cerebral cortex, responsible for conscious thought, enters a restful state, which can make falling asleep easier. This explains why many people feel drowsy after sexual activity. However, while masturbation has some benefits, there are potential pitfalls hidden within its effects. One significant issue is the role of dopamine, a neurotransmitter released during pleasurable activities. Dopamine provides feelings of pleasure, relaxation, and reward. While this can be beneficial in moderation, frequent masturbation can lead to a dopamine addiction. This is similar to how other addictive behaviors, such as drug use or gambling, operate. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, DSM-5, has recognized hypersexuality disorder, classifying excessive masturbation as a form of obsessive-compulsive disorder that can have serious mental and relational consequences. When the brain becomes accustomed to frequent dopamine surges, it starts to demand more stimulation to achieve the same level of pleasure. This can lead to compulsive behaviors, where the individual feels driven to engage in masturbation or related activities, such as excessive pornography consumption or seeking multiple sexual partners. The brain's receptors may eventually become less responsive to dopamine, creating a frustrating cycle where the person seeks more stimulation but finds less satisfaction. So, what does Stoicism have to say about this? Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius explored the nature of pleasure and self-control. For the Stoics, masturbation was not merely about physical gratification, but an opportunity for self-examination and personal growth. They viewed the mastery of one's desires as a crucial aspect of achieving true freedom and inner peace. According to Epicurus, a figure often associated with Stoic thought, self-control and the understanding of our desires are more valuable than fleeting pleasures. The Stoics believed that controlling our impulses and understanding our emotions were key to living a virtuous and fulfilling life. Stoicism teaches us that every action, including how we manage our impulses, has broader consequences. Excessive indulgence in any pleasure, including masturbation, disrupts our harmony with nature and can lead to emotional turmoil. The constant cycle of guilt and shame that accompanies compulsive behaviors can pull us away from a state of inner tranquility that Stoics hold in high regard. The Stoic approach involves confronting our desires and emotions directly, managing them through introspection and self-regulation. Consider the story of someone who once struggled with compulsive masturbation. They sought temporary relief through these actions, but found themselves overwhelmed by guilt and dissatisfaction. By embracing Stoic teachings and focusing on self-control, They underwent a profound transformation. They learned to face their desires and emotions head-on, finding deeper satisfaction in mastering themselves rather than being controlled by fleeting pleasures. They now live a life aligned with their core values, enjoying a sense of inner peace that was previously out of reach. This story illustrates an essential lesson. True fulfillment comes not from yielding to every impulse, but from mastering our desires and aligning our actions with our highest principles. Compulsive behaviors, whether related to masturbation or other addictions, can distance us from our deeper goals and the true sources of happiness. As you reflect on this, ask yourself, are you letting momentary pleasures distract you from achieving your true potential? Do you believe that indulging in these fleeting activities will bring lasting confidence or success? The truth is, no. True empowerment comes from mastering your mind and focusing on what genuinely motivates and improves you. So, take control of your life and remember that you have the power to choose actions that reflect your deepest values. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I am a powerful person. I control my mind. I choose what motivates and improves me. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video insightful, please like it and subscribe for more valuable content.